An exciting hour from HGTV Home. We have really decorative elements to decorate outside and create an incredible atmosphere, but do it so easily. So the next item that I have for you, I believe we launched and we had one other show, and it has hands down gone on to been one of the most popular items of the season and has already become very, very limited. So I look at these and I feel like maybe I went on a little vacation and wandered into a little art shop and found handmade artistic detail for my yard. I think that these are so cool. So from HGTV Home, this is the glow-in-the-dark DualRotor wind wheel. You can see on the image on your screen how much life and how beautiful they are in your yard. In fact, let me show you the features, and then we're going to put our testimonial line up, because if you pick these up in the one other show that we had, I want to hear from you. So it's a metal sculpture in your choice of color. You can either do the gold or you can do the topaz. Each one of the leaves are hand formed, so they're beautiful. They catch the wind to create all of that movement. And then in the center of each one is a little glass bulb, and it captures the light throughout the day. And then at night, it illuminates. So you're going to enjoy these 24 hours a day. They're out of the box, ready to go, instant. You know, they're captivating when you drive by somebody's yard and they have this in their yard. All of the movement is really, really pretty. If you have this, that's our testimonial line, 866-376-8255. We want to hear from you today to tell you about the detail on the final quantity of these that we have. Peter Kilcullen is back out with us.
How are you? Good morning.
How cool are these?
Aren't they? I mean, you can't stop staring at them.
That's what I'm saying.
When you look through, because each one of these has the dual rotors on there, and it really is. And even when they slow down, I mean, even looking at the topaz color, that blue one, and the way it slows down, it looks so great. And I think you already mentioned, but you can see how they've been, each one of those little, they're actually leaf-shaped. They've been shaped so they're in different directions, so when the wind catches them, then they do go in that opposite direction. And look at that one. I mean, you need to put this somewhere. You're going to be enjoying the outdoors. You've got your patio furniture. You're around the pool or the lake, or just enjoying the outdoors. And if you can look out over your landscape and be able to see this, because what this does is add that little bit of movement, so that you're looking out over there and you're seeing it. They are just amazing.
These are so cool.
And they really are. And you can see each one you mentioned, they're all hand formed, and you have that really nice hammered look on that really bright metal finish on both of them. This one has that longer shaped leaf on your topaz, and the gold tone has a sort of broader, rounded off leaf shape as well.
So pretty.
And yeah, I'm going to spin this around so you can, again, see the dual rotor. So you can see that, how it's separated in the middle by that glass ball that's right there. And that's what's going to glow in the dark every single night automatically. And there you can see that shaped leaf on each one of these, which is amazing. But you combine that great movement with that really neat, captivating color. I mean, when you look at this blue, and then you see that gold tone. So no matter what type of flowers or plants or foliage you have outside, put this in and among them, and it is going to look great without a doubt. There you can see the gold tone.
That is.
Yeah, on the green or with the yellow in the background. I mean, a really nice look. You can vary the heights as well. We've got them both set up back there.
Oh, okay.
And what you can do is you've got the ability to use them with or without that middle section, because you can use them with the full height of it, which is right here. Let me pull this one out. I'm going to show you how it has the stake on the bottom right there. So that's going to thread on. But there's a middle section right here.
And it's all metal.
Right, it's all metal. If you want to take that middle section off, then you can have it a little bit lower. So certainly if you have more than one, it'd be nice to have one a little bit taller, a little bit smaller. And that's what we have out there. The gold tone is a little bit shorter. And all we've done, and they are just thread together, you can take out that middle section. So you can, you know, make it so it's perfect over your flowers. So if the flowers are a certain height and you just want it to just be over the top, you can do that. If you want to use the full stand, you can do that, and it just pushes in the ground with that spike on the bottom. You can just stand on it and it presses right into the ground.
Yeah.
And you add not only the color, but this really fabulous movement with just a little bit of breeze. Maybe you kind of know where the breeze comes from in your house. Maybe it comes through the front to the back, or it comes from the north. And then you can direct this to just face directly into that wind. So you always get that movement every single day.
They're just awesome. I mean, they are hand-created, beautiful works of art that have so much, they're full of life. I mean, you can't walk by this or drive by this and not see this. It's just, it's such a beautiful artistic detail to add to your yard. I would, if you can swing it, I would get both both of them. We are already down to our final quantity for the season. I would get, because the gold or the topaz, both of them are so very, very pretty.
Oh, yeah.
And when the sunlight catches these, I even wish it was a little brighter right now. It's a little overcast, but when the sunlight catches these off of that metallic glow, they are even that much more beautiful.
Exactly.
And then you're going to enjoy these at night as well, because you have that glass bulb that's going to catch the light throughout the day and then illuminate and have that beautiful glow at night.
Yeah, and when you see the movement there, that's all you have to do is see that movement and see how captivating that is. You see how one's moving slowly, the front one's moving quickly. I mean, it doesn't matter how they move. So if I just move that, the back one just a little bit slow, but even the front moving so quickly, and you can see that I just knocked it with my hand. I stopped it from moving. But you can see it. There it is. That's such an just mesmerizing. You'll just be enjoying the outdoors. You'll be looking at that.
It's relaxing to look at it.
And you'll be feeling the breeze, and then the breeze creates this movement when you're outside. So a great look. But again, something you can leave outside all year round.
Hey, Pete.
Yes.
The topaz, only 300 left.
Wow.
Yeah, the three.
We've only had this one other time.
Mm-hmm.
No, they
well, where
really
do you
are.
find hand-created, incredible, you know, just so much fun. That's such a fun element to add to your yard. So when you're sitting outside, maybe on your front porch enjoying tea after you get home from work, or maybe in the backyard when you have your get-together and you have that movement, that's that really fun element. It's hard to find something like that, especially at this price point. So while we have these available, they're on free shipping and handling. We've got 2 flexible payments as well. Topaz is on its way to being gone. The gold, we only have a handful more of those. Can we show how they illuminate at night? Do we have an image that we can show again? Because I think that's fun that you get to enjoy them all day and all night.
Exactly. So you've got that glass sphere, that glass ball in the center, which shows up as a little green and a little blue on it. But at night, it's going to glow, basically a greenish glow when it glows at night. Because it's that glow-in-the-dark technology that you see on there. So that'll just glow really nice at night. So again, depending upon how tall or small you put them, whether they're close to your flowers or a little bit taller than the flowers or the hedges, whatever you have in there, it's going to be really nice. But a great look overall. It's really about the metallic finish in the sun looks amazing. Again, this burst of blue or that burst of the gold tone is exactly what you want. And then you have the movement as well. And you're right. I think these look like what you might see when you're driving on a country road and you see an area or a small little shop, an antique shop that would have something like this available. But now anyone can have them, and we'll ship them right to the house. Putting them in is so simple. Again, I'll show you that because it allows you to do it by just push down with your foot right there it is, right on that. Push that down into the ground, and that's it. That's the installation. Super easy.
My kind of installation.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it adds such whimsy. It adds such life and energy to your yard. I can imagine if you have a pool that these would look amazing. You know, flanked on the pool.
If you have the blue water, and you can put this maybe behind the pool area. Nice.
That would look really good. You know, even if you live in an apartment and you've got a balcony and you have a great planter, that would look amazing in that too. They're fun, artistic elements that are hand created for you at an incredible value. We knew they'd be big. We weren't anticipating this response, so we are very, very limited. And with everybody in the ordering process, we are well below 800 of these left, and that's for the season. So choose the gold, or you can pick up the topaz. Don't forget, you're going to enjoy these at night as well because you have that glow-in-the-dark technology.
Yeah. I mean, look at that when you see. No, it's okay. I'll keep reaching in there. Exactly. But you can see that just that really individual hammered look of each one of those with that metallic, exactly, and then shaped like a leaf, so it kind of fits in with the decor that you have outside, all your foliage. But again, that bright metallic gold tone. I mean, you're right. It is overcast here, and you can see how it just glows off the edge of that. So they're really going to be amazing in the sunlight, and then you get the movement as well.
Yeah. I would love these just by my front door. I think something like this in front of a front door is very welcoming. It's full of personality. It's like you almost kind of know that that person is just artistic and fun, and when they have something like this at their front door welcoming you. You can choose the gold, you can choose the topaz, either one or both. They're on flexible payments of $24.99, interest-free. 2 seconds to snap the pole together, and you're ready to go.
Right, you thread that stand together. There's 3 sections. So the top section where the spinner is. Then you have the middle section. Then you have the bottom section, which has the little stake that you push into the ground. So you decide if you want the full height, which is what we have right here. So I can show you that. You can see the full height when the stand's not pressed in right there. But you can take out that middle section. We have it over there where I think we can see them both. One at the full height, and then we have the other one, the gold tone, with the middle section.